What's up, everybody? On this Thankful Thursday, I am going for the second segment of disrespect that we will discuss the subtle disrespect. Did all last week on passive, now we're on subtle. So that's what we're going to pick up on today. Give it a few more minutes and then I'm going to start. I hope everybody's having a great day. This is also my traffic jam tripping, because usually I'm in thick, so I take the time out to stop and say, hey, I survived, and we're going to talk about this. I'm going to get into it right quick. These are brief little segments. Subtle disrespect. Subtle disrespect involves action or attitudes that subtly devalue or dismisses another person's thoughts, feelings, or accomplishments. It can be characterized by passive-aggressive behavior, dismissive gestures, patronizing remarks as well. While less overt than blatant disrespect, it can be equally damaging, if not more so, due to its insidious nature. Subtle disrespect manifests in various ways, often unnoticed or overlooked. Examples including disregarding a worker's or friend's opinions or ideas, dismissive body language like eye rolling, sarcastic comments, guised as humor, or consistently undermining someone's contribution. A subtle action many leaders engage in is not paying attention to someone when they are speaking. The leader can be seen looking past the worker as, let's start over. The leader can be seen looking past the work as people or situations seem to grab his or her attention. This sends a powerful message that anything the worker is saying is not nearly important, whatever is going on beyond the individual. We spoke on, I believe, last Monday how eye rolling and sighing and just jacked up body language is disrespectful. And a lot of times we ignore it because it's not that serious. You know, I'm gonna give some examples. Like, I take somebody somewhere all the time and they can be on time for everybody else but me. I don't care what time I go. I can actually give them an extra. I'm gonna be late on purpose. Gonna go. I said I'm gonna be there at 12 o'clock, but I'm gonna get this person until 1 o'clock. I get there at 1 o'clock. They ain't even dressed. Disrespectful, because you're not respecting that I may have something to do as well. This person don't care. We'll tell somebody, hey, don't call this person because they don't like you. They talk at you. They don't want to do nothing for you. And as soon as I hang up off the phone, they call this person on the phone like, hey, how you doing? Can you do this for me? That's disrespectful. Why? Because I already told you they don't like you. I'm telling you, because they're not going to take you. They lying and laughing and smiling in your face like they like you. They don't. Another example of body languages or bad energy or a sign. You know, we get in the car and, you know, she could be happy, cheerful, they go with everybody else, but she get in the car with me. Sometimes I'm like, you okay? You high? Is anything wrong?
Right. And,
oh no.
It was written by
so one day I just said, do you do that with everybody else that you get in the car with? I know you don't. It makes the driver think that there's something going on. Well, I gotta stop. You need to go to the hospital. Did you forget something? Or we could just be driving and music is going to.
Terrible.
Oh well. Oh well, what? Did I run something over? Did you want to go back and do something? Disrespectful to driver. I could crash. I was driving around with my nephew and I'm using him in this one. And he's good for this. He makes like, I'd be like, he a caveman. I said, you like that? How's your day going? So you got to be particular or very specific with him, because you don't know what he come. His smiley face look like this. His sad face look like this. His surprise face look like this. So he comes off with gestures. So his love language is through body language. And I know when my nephew has jacked up body language. And I told him being disrespectful once. And nobody believed me. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. When you sigh, or if I ask you to do something, this is my energy. Hey, can you go do this for me? That's a no, I don't want to. That's jacked up energy. Your body language sucks. That's disrespectful. But I was talking to somebody else and they didn't think that what I said was that wasn't disrespectful. Yes, it was. Because it made me feel like I did something. Sometimes when you disrespect, are you okay? Or did you need something? Everything all right? It makes you undermine yourself. You second guessing what you may be thinking. That's what disrespect does. It starts to make you down. It starts to tear you down. So we should be positioned where we can recognize it and stop it right then. No, let's readjust this. Go do this, because I actually asked you, but I'm going to tell you to do it now. Go do what I asked you to do. I gave you a choice the first time, and had you answered me and responded in a positive, non-disrespectful way, he could have been like, oh, I don't feel good, or can I get a second? I would have been okay, but now I'm saying, go do what I told you to do. You have to recognize it, correct it, set boundaries so we won't go through the same things over and over again. We're going to piggyback on the family member that I said that is completely disrespectful. If you continue to allow the ill will or the bad behavior, you're going to keep going. I've learned to ignore this person. They don't exist to me. They don't. I don't even see it. You know why? Because I had to put myself in that situation where I'm not disrespectful to that person. I don't want to have jacked up body lines, or this person walk. I'm not going to do that. So I made it seem like this person don't even exist anymore. So we were having a conversation and his name came up and I was like, who? I completely forgot about that person because they had been so disrespectful that they just omitted themselves out my life. Like I said, if you're not reciprocating the same energy I'm reciprocating, then see yourself to the nearest the exit. It's not hard to speak to people the correct way. It's not hard to give people their credit when credit's due. If you went out and you worked hard and you created something and said, hey, look what I did. Well, girl, let me see what you did. That's interesting. Tell me more about it. Well, great job. Well done. I couldn't have done it. We don't ever do that. Sometimes we overlook the minute that may be exciting to everybody else, and it may be nothing to us, but it's exciting to them. So we want to be respectful. So we engage and find interest that, hey, we paying attention. We see what you did. Good job. That took a lot. And you took out time to share it with them. So now I'm going to acknowledge what you're saying. I'm going to acknowledge what you've created. I'm going to acknowledge what you've done. But we get so lax because disrespect is everywhere. People don't say, excuse me. They cut line in front of you. They talk about you, take stuff from you. Somebody hit my car door and looked at me like I was wrong. I'm in my car. But before you go, you're going to give me your license. Listen, I ain't on my door. How am I wrong? You? We have to come to a point where we're setting these boundaries, taking back our authority, and recognizing when enough is enough. We won't be disrespectful. We demand. It's not hard. I came on with this topic because it's really resonating with my spirit. I've been going through a lot of different things, and you realize, well, why don't I speak to this person, or why don't I hang out with this person anymore, or why don't I come over here anymore, because I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me. Disrespect is allowing someone to come live with you and they tear your house up. Disrespect is somebody live in your house and they walk past you every day and don't say hi, bye, good morning. Disrespect is you in my house with me, be a guest, a visitor, and I'm up cooking and cleaning up, and you watching me. Not, hey, did you need me to do anything? Not even if you didn't want to. You just offer. That courtesy. You need me to do anything? No, girl, you a guest, but we don't ask. Bring back the days of yay and nay. Bring them back. Bring back the days of yay and nay. Because if you're not reciprocating the same energy that I'm reciprocating, yourself to the nearest exit. And until tomorrow, when we come back with subtle, and I'm going to sum this one up really quick so we can go into blatant, where I really want to be. You guys go forth and be great and have a great evening. Mwah.